Aquarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you are new to the Tarot Closet. I'm really glad you're here. Having a brain fart. I hope you're having a good day. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aquarius Tarot. Aquarius Love Tarot. Aquarius Love Reading. Messages from your person. Let's take a look at the energies coming in Aquarius. It's the Three of Cups and the Five of Wands. Interesting. On one hand, we have a reunion kind of energy, whether it's in person or just communicating by other means. You know, if not in person, it's emotional energy. It's Mercury and Cancer. On the other hand, we have the Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo energy. Have there been some obstacles around coming together or having a conversation? Feels like it. Is it around other people? Is it around a particular person? Maybe some ego or pride, fear. Let's dive in. Feels a lot like, yeah, this is what has been, these are the obstacles around this conversation, communication. This is a reading where we're going into their feelings for you, their thoughts, intentions, what you might need to know or hear, what's on everybody's mind. Is there a move being made? Let's continue checking out the energies. The Knight of Wands and Justice, okay. So not only is there an energy around this communication, but somebody needs to make something right here. This is a Libra energy in Venus, and it's connected to the heart chakra. Yeah, and it's coming here with the Knight of Wands, a Leo energy. Are they on the move here? Are we looking at a reversal? It kind of feels that way too. And that's sort of a, well, it's like an impulsive energy. So something that they need to make right, which they were impulsive around, something that, yeah, happened. But it also really connects me to that Three of Cups in the way of maybe showing up for something or just sending a message in, you know, making a call, picking up the phone, whatever. Let's continue on. I just want to remind you all the playlists are linked in the video description below. Also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab, Your Readings Aquarius, all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot, love tarot, twin flame readings if you are a twin flame. They're back, by the way. Feel free to explore if you are inspired to do so. Let's continue on. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else we need to see for Aquarius. Please show us the cards, I hope. The Knight of Swords is here now in reverse. Seven of Wands. Yeah, okay. Little self-defensive energy around what this person has to say, what they've been holding back saying, because, yeah, I don't particularly love this energy. It's coming in kind of, it could be also be connecting to an impulsive energy around some things that were said. But the impulsiveness around what they need to say is also really clear. There is some shadow and ego energy here. The Six of Cups is where their energy is quite strong, by the way. Yeah, and that is a coming together energy. This person is, they're in thought, you know. It's nostalgic. So they're thinking about everything, and clearly that is including something that they need to make right. The Ace of Wands is in reverse, Aries energy, bringing in Sagittarius and Leo, and that's an energy of delay, literally around what this person needs to make right. And also why our Seven of Wands is a little self-defensive, you know? I mean, look, we have our crow, the Seven of Wands, their back is to the Knight of Swords. That's a Libra and Mercury energy, again, around communication, but also just even connecting with that Libra energy and justice, which we saw coming in, around something said or done in a place of not balance. Again, shadow, ego, what? the divine masculine energy here with our King of Pentacles. It's not about gender, but it is around that energy of the King of Pentacles here. Connecting to the Seven of Wands. The Four of Wands is here. Ace of Swords. Wow. So this for me, Aquarius here in this energy, as well as Libra and Gemini with the Ace of Wands, is a really strong validation around, I feel like, what feels like an apology. Like somebody needs to make something right here. And it may be that it's been a long time for some of you. Six of Cups. Six of Cups. What's going on today with this energy? Communication. It's wonky. The Six of Cups energy can be connected to a past energy. Now, it could just be that there's a lot of history here, but it could also be that it's been a while. The Ace of Swords in reverse also is validating that there may have been, again, some kind of bad judgment here. But there's a lot of, like, in their head kind of energy why this person hasn't apologized. Now, I want to validate something that's really clear, but it's a very specific message. Four of Wands. Venus and Aries. Connected here with our Seven of Wands. On the other end, the King of Pentacles. If you can see them, you know, yeah, it's pretty clear. This is also a reunion energy. And a very specific message that it can be at a wedding, you know. Look at that. The Queen of Swords in reverse. The Hermit is in reverse. The Chariot is in the upright. The Chariot, Justice. Our major arcana energy at this point, and the Hermit in reverse. So somebody needs to make something right here, and it looks a lot like they are. And I want to validate this energy. If there is an actual event or travel involved, that is here. But this is also like getting over themselves, I feel like, kind of the emotional blocks, and taking literally the action, making the move. So it could be literal when we look at our Four of Wands here and the Six of Cups, that it's at somewhere. You know, that there's travel, literal travel involved. Planes, trains, automobiles, for this apology to take place. But it's also not necessarily the case. It's really specific for you. It's just clear that somebody's making something right. And it's really a long time coming. Look, Hermit is in reverse here with the Six of Cups in the upright. That's pretty strong. Yeah, it's an energy of kind of a pause, or for some of you, maybe even a separation. And this self-defensive energy in the Seven of Wands is a clear indication for me of not really wanting to, really wanting to think this through, not wanting to make the same mistakes. The Queen of Swords is also here. Libra ruled by Venus energy. And this is my protege to justice. And this is a validation. Also, there's some dishonesty here. Is the truth coming? Somebody's making it right? Yeah, because this is the energy of where things are now. And the Knight of Pentacles is here, who is slow. Eight of Swords in reverse. Oh my gosh. Getting out of their head. Whatever they've been, because the thing is it's just this energy that they have kept themselves. And that's really been coming through really strongly in your reading with our Three of Cups and our Five of Wands when it began. What are the obstacles around this communication? It's clear that it's around something they need to make right. It's been them. I feel like it's pride and ego. Eight of Pentacles is here, and that's also a really strong validation around working on it, I guess you could say. Before that, you're in the Seven of Pentacles. And that's an energy of weight. And that's really clear. Queen of Wands, getting over themselves, getting the confidence. This Knight of Swords in reverse energy is just a really strong validation for me that, yeah, some things were said here. It's just really clear. And some truth and making it right is what needs to happen. Yeah, because the Page is holding on to it. They haven't given it to the Queen of Swords. It's in reverse. It's also a validation. It could be around some, you could say like immaturity, not necessarily, but what I do like about the Chariot is it's like overcoming emotional blocks, should that be the case. The Page of Swords can be like a student energy, like trying to figure it out energy. Look, they're flying over here to the Queen of Wands. The confidence. Here, yeah, it might be for some of you that it's literally breaking a silence. It's pretty specific. A Leo energy, by the way. The Sun is here. The Magician is here. Oh my gosh. And the Six of Swords is here. So the truth is being revealed. That's really clear. What is it about? Queen of Swords in reverse. What did they lie about? What do they need to make right? What truth needs to come here? Because it is on the way. Justice, the Chariot, and the Sun. Leo energy, new cycle, and our luminary who's revealing what's been in the moon. It's super clear, and the Magician as well in the Six of Swords is really validating because it's this energy of timing. It's like, and by the way, it's your energy, Aquarius, and Mercury. Almost like, look, our crow is sitting here looking. There's 5 of the swords are here. There it is. And there's a sword over here still. Black feathers are a connection for me to angels sort of in protective mode. There's also white feathers, which I like. Somebody's looking into the water here. They can see their reflection. And it's kind of both, I feel like. On one hand, it's you looking in here saying, well, you know, why is it ever going to come? Am I waiting for this? But I also feel like it's this energy of somebody looking in their reflection and needing to get out of any illusions that they've been under and come here and make this right and be honest. Now, again, it's really connecting to it's impulsive around the way they're moving, I feel like, the way like the communication is going down. Apology, you could say. But I also feel like it's connecting to some impulsive energy or action around this person, whether it's just words or what. The Magician, Gemini, and Virgo. The as above, so below energy of our Magician. A new cycle for sure. Look, they're right here up at the Sun. Look where they are. And it came here with the Sun. Holding on to this net. It's full of fish, connected to feelings. It's emotional. It's pulled it up. The Magician, that's like making it happen kind of energy. And on a side note, if you've been with me at the Tarot Closet, you know that I talk about that a lot, is the Magician is connected to the solar plexus chakra. And that's around the power and the wisdom and the power and the information. I'm doing this. And the alchemizing energy of the Magician, healing. And also connected to the throat chakra. Communication. I speak. That's just super clear. The Magician it's accessible for them too. They have access to everything. Water, air, earth, and fire, as you can see here within our Magician's card. That's like there's no excuse. You have it all to make this right here and come with the truth. Perhaps before it's too late. Maybe it is for some, and it's coming anyway. This was just dangling off the Oracle deck. Wow, it's here with 8 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Swords in the upright. This softened energy. Look, it's sort of like like taking the edge off, not intense kind of energy. There, you can see that there is a crow here putting a piece of bread in the water and softening it. And that there's a little bird here waiting. Yeah, well, I have to say the truth. What is it? What do they need to make right? Let's look at some oracle. New insight, validation, clarity. I'm not reading it in reverse, by the way. Although sometimes I get wonked over the head. if it's feeling like, that's that's what that is. Distance. Obviously, there could be a literal distance here, just even as we see our crow looking over at the Chariot. Could be a connection to distance. It does feel more like the emotional distance, both in the Moon and Cancer energy of our Chariot and just in general. And this head sort of looking away is almost, it's connecting me to that Seven of Wands energy too, of making somebody work for it kind of energy, not being super receptive to it. Do you know what I mean? Strength is here. Getting over their pride. The Strength Oracle card connecting us to the Strength card. Leo energy. Getting over their pride is just super strong. And validating here with our Six of Swords. In the Chariot, the Strength card, the Sun, also a Leo energy. If this is something if you're not waiting for it anymore, or you hear it and it doesn't matter, you still want to move along, that's up to you. And that is an energy of validation for me, of the courage to do what it is you need to do either way. Commitment is here. Well, I wasn't expecting to see this. We do have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles, the Chariot, the Sun. Somebody hoping here that this truth is around that this is like opening up again. Had you built a life together, were you building it wasn't on the table? Have you been in a long-term energy building it on the table? We have two crows here. Their mouths are open. They're sharing something. It's like food for their little bird here. Interesting. The possibility of this working things out or not, but the nest, building a nest together. It's a joint effort for the eggs in there to be nurtured and to hatch. New beginnings. Soften insight. They're both connected to the Eight of Swords in reverse. And that's definitely an energy for me of like getting a closer look. Also the Hermit in reverse. It's like they're putting rocks in there so that the water rises, so that they can see, the trust issues. Look, the Trust card is here. So the truth is coming, and the trust, that's the issues, it's clear. It's connecting here with commitment and the Sun. The possibility, there's definitely a new cycle, but the possibility, you could say, of a happy outcome, but this obviously is an issue here, and that's why the truth is coming. Can we rise above it and work it out? Soar and teamwork. Or is somebody just going to go, look, I'm going to join you here. Coming here together, to work it out, to build a life or rebuild. Or is somebody just soaring above it all? Only you can say. Let's bring in some love messages. Messages from the heart, love notes. If you're here in real time, you know that Valentine's Day is around the corner, and I'm really feeling, I'm really vibing with my messages from the heart. Love messages from your person. It doesn't matter when you're here, though. I just want to remind you, here at the Tarot Closet, all readings are timeless, and it's up to you to trust that timing when you find each other, you and your reading, I want to say. So let's see. What is coming from higher self energy here? I wish we could be together. So for some of you, that's a really clear indication that you're not, or that it's going to be difficult. That's a really specific message. I'm watching you. That's Page of Swords energy. We know. And that could be literal, by the way, with a distance, Page of Swords, the Chariot. Just even all the water energy here, like the ocean energy of across oceans. Now that is not for everyone, but it's here. I was scared. King of Pentacles and trust. It's right here next to commitment, so that's really clear. That's what it's about for a lot of you. I miss you. Thinking of you now. My heart is yours. I'm hiding my true feelings. It's kind of Queen of Swords in reverse energy, isn't it? It's some of the truth, but I think it goes beyond that. I was stupid. I was stupid is here with I was scared. Give me time. Right here on our slow Knight of Pentacles, excuse me. We are a fated connection. I know we met for a reason. That's the energy. And the last message from your person. Well, is this the truth that you wanted to know? I love you. I'm hiding my true feelings on the Queen of Swords in reverse, which is lying. And then we have I love you coming in. I think it goes beyond that, but if that's what you needed to hear, it's here. Beautiful Aquarius, that is your reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm really happy you are here. I'm sending you love, as always, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until next time.